Couldn't they ask me to guard the front door? And all right, to get up with the standards, issue slippers. Do it. Let's do it. Well, that's one. Let's see. Get a grip on it here. Come on. Well, time to use the old schnoz. Get it up. Days in the circus. Get around. There we go. Hoopla. Wait. Make me take this job doing it. Oh, God, dirty duty.
Relieve you. Now remember, guard carefully, and whoever doesn't know the password, apprehend him.
But you want me to stay out here alone? But you know what? Why don't you relieve me right away? You save yourself a trip. Guard carefully, and who doesn't know the password, manhandle it.
Each his own turn.
All right. All right, I know my duty. And 1 and 2, and 1 and 2. And by free evidence, nothing can be terminated without me. Otherwise, they wouldn't entrust me with guarding this notable wall. And 1 and 2, and 1 and 2. Of course, a guard is most important in the daytime, because then you can see everything. But at night, at midnight even, there's no worth to it. Nothing can be seen, and a guard cannot see. Does it make sense? That's why I don't like to stand guard at night.
No, yet of Hamlet. Our dear brother's death, the memory is green. Our sometime sister, now our queen, we have taken to wife. Now follows that you know young Fortinbras. Thinking by our late brother's death our state to be disjoined or out of frame, he hath not failed to pester us with message, importing the surrender of those land lost by his father to our most valiant brother. That will not be. Oh, no.
No, never.
No.
And now, Laertes, what wouldst thou have? My dread lord, your leave and permission to return to Prague. Take thy farewell, Laertes, time be down. And now, my cousin Hamlet and my son.
Oh! I'll go back to Wittenberg.
I prithee, love, go not to Wittenberg.
It is most retrograde to our desire. Come, away, 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 away!
Oh, that this too solid flesh would melt, thaw and resolve itself unto a dew. How weary, stale, and unprofitable seem to me all the uses of this world. 'Tis an unweeded garden, rank and gross in nature. Father barely buried, my mother weds his brother satyr. Replace a hero, frailty, thy name is woman. Tis an unweeded garden that grows to seed.
My lord, the king your father!
The king, my father!
For 2 nights together had these brave guards in the dead waste in the middle of the night, then thus encountered. Thrice he walked, whilst they, distilled almost to jelly with the act of fear, stand dumb and speak not to him. 3rd night, I with them kept the watch. The apparition comes. I knew your father. These hands are not more like.
Did you speak to it?
I did, my lord, but answer made it none.
The likeness of my father. Saw you not his face?
Aye, my lord. He wore his visor up. Countenance more in sorrow than anger.
Pale or red?
Nay, my lord, very pale.
Pale. I will watch tonight. Perchance 'twill walk again. Oh, shadow father, have you come to dance at my mother's wedding? Oh, God, but 2 months dead. Nay, not so much, not 2, a little month, or ere those shoes were old with which she followed my poor father's body. My mother married my uncle, my father's brother, that lecherous beast. Oh, most wicked speed, to post with such dexterity 2 incestuous sheets, 2 incestuous sheets. I will watch tonight. Perchance 'twill walk again. Oh, perchance we'll walk again. Perchance we'll walk.
Hold your peace, my lord.
I'll speak to it, though hell itself should gape and bid me hold my peace. Upon the platform, 'twixt 11 and 12, I'll meet thee.
Now this is a strange history. The ghost of the deceased king walks about. Well, it was a pleasure to watch him alive, for he was the most valiant pirate. But once he's dead, and this brother of his, who married into the kingdom, can't hold a candle to him. Now, if I was the king, well, what do you want to do? Why did you come again? And what is the meaning of this occurrence? Positively something detrimental to the whole country. Oh, well. No! Yeah, it's that Norwegian prince, what's it, farts his face, farting brass. Musters his troops on the border, and Claudius ignores it? Yeah. Something is rotten in Denmark. Oh, yeah. Oh, you would like perchance a song about a hero.
necessities are embarked. Farewell, sister, to Prague, to Prague. Yeah. And remember me.
My dearest brother.
As for Hamlet and his trifling...
No more but so.
Perhaps he loves you now, or thinks he does, but he himself is a prisoner to his birth. He may not, as unvalued persons do, follow his heart. Fear him and his desire. Do not your chaste treasure open to his unmastered importunity.
I shall the effect of your good lesson keep.
But yet here, my son, aboard for shame. The wind sits in the shoulder of your sail. There, my blessings on thee. And
Farewell, sister. To Prague. And remember my words, sister. Remember my words.
Nothing stirred.
Certainly, my stomach stirred, but not my heart, of course. Now I am going to stir. You stay alive and well.
You keep us company.
Hamlet, you are too kind.
What hour now?
Methinks it lacks of 12.
No, it has struck.
Then draws near the season wherein the spirit held his wont to walk. Peace!
Yes, peace tonight. While the king doth wet and takes his rouse, and as he drinks his draughts of Rhenish down, the kettle drum and the trumpet doth bring out the triumph of his pledge. Yes, peace tonight. Cease.
Look, my lord, it comes!
Oh, be thou a spirit of hell to gobble it down. Bring with the airs of heaven a blast from hell, be thy intents wicked or charitable. Thou comest in such a questionable shape. Hamlet, King, Father, O royal Dane, oh answer me. Why the sepulchre wherein we saw thee quietly interred hath cast thee up again, making nights hideous?
Beckons you to follow it.
But do not go! It will not speak that I will follow it!
Why not me?
Why would you be the fear? I do not set my life at a pin's fee, and for my soul, what could it do to that being a thing immortal as itself? He beckons me to go on.
Marry me.
I will not follow thee!
Spirit, I am doomed to walk the night. In sulphurous flames I am tormented for my crimes, until all my misdeeds are purged away in most secret prison house, of which I cannot tell the tale. For it would harrow up thy soul and freeze thy young blood. Make thy two eyes like stars start from their spheres and flood. Make each single hair stand like porpentine squills. If thou ever Hamlet, thy dear father loved, revenge his foul murder. Most unnatural murder.
Oh, God! Murder!
But Hamlet, here. 'Tis given out that sleeping in my orchard a serpent stung me. But here, thou noble youth, the serpent that did sting thy father's life now wears his crown.
My uncle and stepfather.
Aye. My incestuous brother is sleeping with my queen, gorged with lewdness and lust, an adulterate beast. He's spraying on garbage while soiling my bed, reaping ripe rewards for the foul crimes he spread. For when I was sleeping, he poured poison of my ear, a leprous distilment which curdled up my blood. Revenge me, Hamlet. Revenge me, Hamlet. I was cut off while sleeping, my brother's hand dispatched. In full blossom of my sin, my life and crown was snatched. Revenge me, Hamlet. Revenge me, Hamlet. Revenge me, Hamlet. Revenge me, Hamlet. But do not let thy soul contrive against thy mother. Leave her to heaven. The glowworm shows the matin to be near. Adieu. Remember me.
Aye, thou poor, poor ghost, remember thee. Yes, from the table of my memory I will wipe away all fine trivial thoughts, all saws of books, all scores, all precious past, and thy commandment all alone shall live. Remember thee. Oh! Villain! Villain! Smiling! Damn it! Damn it! Villain! Villain!
What news, my lord?
Oh, wonderful. Most wonderful, most wonderful.
My lord, tell it.
No! You will reveal it?
No, not I! But you know that I've never been wrong!
There is nothing. A villain dwelling in all of Denmark. Oh, but he's an errant knave. Ha!
It takes no spirit, my lord, come from the grave to tell us that.
Well, right. You are in the right, so without more circumstance at all, I hold it fit that we shake hands and part.
These are but wild and whirling words, my lord.
I am sorry that they offend your friends. And so, without more further ado, make me one promise. Never make known what you have seen tonight.
I will not.
Swear by my sword. Oh, sayest thou so, good friend? You hear this fellow in the cellarage? Come, let's shift the ground and swear.
Propose the oath, my lord.
Swear!
Oh, well said, old mole. Once more remove, good friends.
Oh, day and night, what this is wondrous strange.
Now swear that seeing me, how strange or odd, somewhere I might bear myself, you, at such time, never shall give out that you know aught of me. Rest. Rest, perturbed spirit.
We swear!
Now, let's go in together. And still, your fingers on your lips, I pray. The time is out of joint. Oh, cursed spite! Whenever I was born to make it right.
How now, Ophelia? What's the matter? Oh, my lord, I'm so affrighted. Prince Hamlet.
It's bad for thy love, yes.
My lord, I'd be very...
Well, what said he?
Well, first he took me by the wrist and held me hard. But then goes he to the length of all his arm, and with his other hand, thus, o'er his brow, he falls to such perusal of my face as he would draw it. Long stayed he so. At last, a little shaking of mine arm, he raised up a sigh so piteous and profound, as it did seem to shatter all his bulk and end his being. That done, he lets me go, and with his head over his shoulder turned, he seemed to find his way without his eyes, for out of doors he went without their helps, and to the last bended their light on me.
This is the very ecstasy of love. What? Have you given him any harsh words of late?
No, my lord, but as you did command, I did repel his letters and denied his access to me.
Uh-huh. And this hath made him mad. You come. We go to the king. This must be known. Come.
Oh, what a rogue. And the peasants slay them I. A dull and muddy metal rascal. Pig like John's a dream. pregnant of my cause. Who calls me villain, breaks my painted cross, plucks out my beard and blows it in my face, tweaks me by the nose, give me the lie of the throat. But I am pigeon-livered and lack gall.
My lord, the king is coming.
I should have fatted all the region kites with that slave's offal, that bloody villain, that lecherous, that treacherous, that kindless, remorseless villain. And I, the son of a dear father murdered, must like a whore unpack my heart with words and fall a cursing like a very drab.
Aye, my lord. But my lord, His August Majesty, the King, he's coming.
Oh, what a rugged peasant slave am I.
Welcome, dear Guildenstern, and accept our thanks for accepting our invitation. You must have noticed our dear Hamlet's changed since his father's death.
Please, draw him on to pleasures, then gather, glean what to us unknown afflicts him thus.
I lay my services freely at your feet.
Thanks, gentle Guildenstern, and...
Thanks, Guildenstern, and, but I beseech you instantly to visit my too much changed son.
My lord! My lord! My lord! My lord, you know right well I am an able diplomat.
Esteemed Chamberlain, you served us with your wit quite often.
Well, I wouldn't boast, but there is art involved. By indirections, find directions out. By bait of falsehood, take a carp of truth.
I don't grasp your thrust.
Yes, well, I will be brief. Your noble son is mad. And I call it, for to define true madness, what is it but to be nothing else but mad? That he is mad, it is true. It is true. It is pity. And pity 'tis true. Foolish figure. Mad, let us grant him then, and now remains to find out the cause of this effect. Or rather say, the cause of this defect. For this effect, defective, comes by cause. Thus it remains, and the remainder, thus... Perpend! I have a daughter! Well, who in the duty and obedience. She hath rebuffed Prince Hamlet's brazen advances, who, being repelled, fell into a sadness, then into a fast, a lightless, sleepless weakness, and by this declension into the madness wherein now he raves, and all we mourn for.
Do you think this?
It could be very like.
I don't think so.
I would believe it so.
Take this from this, if this be otherwise.
We shall probe it further.
Well, I will loose my daughter to him, and be you and I behind the rasp, and find if he loves her not.
But look where sadly the poor wretch sits reading.
We shall probe.
Away! Let me see you both. I will probe him presently. Oh, yes. Wait. Oh, yes. No. Shoot. Go. No. Shoot. No, Daisy, no. Now, go. Perhaps later. How does my good Lord Hamlet?
Well, God o' mercy.
Do you know me, my lord?
Oh, excellent well. You are a fishmonger.
No, not I, my lord.
Then I would you were so honest a man.
Honest, my lord.
Well, to be honest as this world goes is to be one man picked out of 10,000.
Well, now that is very true, my lord.
Have you a daughter, sir?
My lord, I have.
Oh, well. Let her not walk in the sun, for conception is a blessing. But as your daughter may conceive, friend, look to it.
Yes. What do you read, my lord?
Oh, words. Words. Words.
What is the matter?
Words matter. Slanders.
Slanders.
For the satirical rogue says that old men have gray beards, and that their faces are quite wrinkled, and that their eyes purge thick amber and plum tree gum, together with the most weak of hands, a nonsensical lack of humor, all which though I do powerfully and potently do believe, though I do find it not honest to have it thus set down, for you shall grow as old as I am if like a crab you could walk backward.
Pulling my leg! Though this be madness, there's method in't. I will leave him. Oh, yes, and suddenly contrive the means of meeting between him and my daughter. My lord, I shall take my leave of you.
Oh, you cannot take from me anything that I will not more willingly give withal, except my life. Except my life. Except my life! Death marks a prison, fortune a whore, and in her privates are caged our dreams, shadows of shadows. Ambition serves as guard. Yes, ambition serves as guard.
What friends are good for, if not for spying? No. Madness is reason, doomsday is near, treason's rewarded. A well-appointed cell in Elsinore.
No, my lord, no.
A well-appointed cell in Elsinore. The earth seems but a sterile promontory. The air reeks foul, pestilent congregation, polluted vapors, quintessence of dust. Dust. Oh, what a piece of work is man. Noble in reason, boundless in faculties, admirable in action, angel-like, God-like even. Beauty of the world, the paragon of animals. Man delights me not. No, woman neither. It's all but quintessence of dust.
My lord,
Yes.
my lord, wait! Oh, you two, you're nothing but an old clown anyway. Mwah. The players are coming, the players are coming, the players are coming.
What players? What players? What players?
The best players in the world, either for tragedy, comedy, historical, pastoral, comical,
Tragical, pastoral, tragical, historical, tragical...
Welcome, masters! Welcome, you are most welcome. It has been a long time since I've seen thee last. Well, sir, you have grown a beard since I... Oh. My young lady and mistress. Come, give us a taste of your quality. Come, sir. A passionate speech.
What speech, my lord?
I heard you once speak a speech, and 'twas Agnes' tale to Dido, and I remember the part I loved especially where it talked about Priam's slaughter. Let me see. Let me see. Thank you. The rugged Pyrrhus, like the Hyrcanian beasts. 'Twas not so. Oh, but it did begin with Pyrrhus. The rugged Pyrrhus, he whose sable arms, black as his purpose, did the night resemble, as he lay couched in the ominous horse, hath now his black and dread complexion smeared with heraldry more dismal than... Oh, proceed you, sir, proceed you.
Well spoken, my lord, with good accent and discretion.
Horridly tricked with blood of fathers, daughters, mothers, sons, with coagulated gore, with eyes like carbuncles, gods. Horrid Pyrrhus, old grandsire Priam seeks. In rage strikes wide, but with the whiff and wind of his fell sword, the unnerved father falls.
This is too long. Too long.
It shall be to the barbers with your beard, sir. He's for a jig or a tale of bawdry. Or perhaps he sleeps. Come to the part. Come to the part about Hecuba. Come.
But who, oh, who had seen the mobled queen?
Mobled queen.
That mobled queen is good. That's good.
Run barefoot up and down, threatening the flames with bison room, a clout upon that head where late the diadem stood, and for a robe about her lean and o'er-teeming loins, a blanket in the alarm of fear caught up. The instant glamour that she made when she saw Pyrrhus make malicious sport in mincing with his sword her husband's limbs would have made milk the burning eyes of heaven, and passion in the gods.
Look, he had turned colour and has tears in his eyes. Prithee, no more.
Oh, yes. We'll have thee speak the rest of it tomorrow night. Good sir,
My lord.
you will see that the players are well used, for they are the brief and abstract chronicles of our time.
My lord, I shall use them according to their deserts.
Oh, God's bodkin, man, use every man after his deserts. Who shall scape whipping?
Now I can vouch for that. This way, gentlemen.
Good
My
friend.
lord?
Good friend. Do you know the murder of Gonzago?
Aye, my lord.
We'll have thee play it tomorrow night. Now, you could for a need study a speech which I would set down and insert in it, could you not?
Aye, my lord.
Good. Oh, what a rogue. And peasant slave I. Is it not monstrous that this player here, but in a fiction, in a dream of passion, could force his soul so that his visage wanned, tears in his eyes, distraction on his face, and a broken voice. And all for nothing. For Hecuba. A poet's dream. And I, the son of a dear father murdered, prompted to my revenge by heaven and hell. Do nothing. My brain, my brain, my brain. Wow, what a rogue. And peasant slave, am I. I have heard that guilty creatures sitting in a play have been struck by the very cunning of the scene, so to the soul that presently they have stood
and professed their malefactions. I'll have these players here play something like the murder of my father before mine uncle, and I will observe his looks, and if he but blench, I'll know my course. The spirit I have seen, maybe the devil ought to damn me. I need grounds more relative than this. The play. The play is the thing wherein I will catch the conscience of the king.
We have presently sent for Hamlet hither, that he may, as 'twere by accident, here affront Ophelia. Her father and myself will so bestow ourselves that we may frankly judge whether it's love or no that he just suffers for.
Ophelia! Ophelia! Ophelia, I want you here, gracious, and read of this book.
As you wish, my lord.
Question whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer all the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against the sea of trouble, and by opposing end them to die. To sleep, perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub. Aye, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come. For who would bear the whips and scorns of time, if not for the dread of something after death? Puzzles the will, and makes us rather bear those ills we have than fly to others that we know not of, than fly. But soft you now, the fair Ophelia.
Good my lord, how does your honor this many a day?
I humbly thank thee well.
I have some remembrances of yours that I have longed long to redeliver.
No, I never gave you aught.
To the noble mind, rich gifts wax poor when giver proves unkind.
Oh, I did love thee once.
Indeed, my lord, you made me believe so.
You shouldn't have. I loved you not.
I was the more deceived.
Get thee to a nunnery. We are errant knaves all. Believe none of us. Where is your father?
He is at home, my lord.
Then let the door be shut upon him, that he may play the fool nowhere but in his own house.
If thou dost marry, I'll give thee this plague for thy dowry. Be thou as chaste as ice, as pure as snow. Thou shalt not scape calumny. Get thee to a nunnery. God hath given thee one face, and you give yourselves another. A false one. Go! It has made me mad! I say there will be no more marriage. No. All those that are already married, all but one, shall remain and live. The rest shall stay as they are. To a nunnery.